to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving.
Hey guys, it's Delilah Cloud. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing a little speed build on our little Nook's Cranny and Abel sisters, and we changed some things around on our island. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, and I'm gonna explain everything soon. Well guys, it's been like a long minute. Not a short minute, but a long minute. But I'm back on my island and it makes me so incredibly happy because I really missed YouTube. I'm still working 2 jobs. I'm going home in like soon. Okay, in weeks. In a matter of weeks, I'm going home. It's finally here and I'm so excited. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move the Abel sisters because that's the plan in this video, is to kind of like give her a place where, you know, she can be like, you know, she has her spot to shine. Because let's be real, when she was on the other side of my island and there was like houses and trees and just junk everywhere, it was killing me, I'm not gonna lie. So I decided to put her on the beach, just literally because I didn't know where else to put her, and I just feel like, I don't know, it's an island. I feel like it's cool when you go to like stores and things that are like near the beach or on the beachfront. I don't know. I love that type of stuff. So I wasn't sure, but I wanted some pathing. So I went ahead and put some like green grass down, and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna look good, but I'm just gonna do it. And so far I do kind of like it. I think I am going to keep it temporarily. I might change my mind and I might find some like different pathing, but I think I'm just gonna get like the good chunk of my island done to a point that like most of it is like done and it's organized, and then I'm probably gonna come back and change things, and you'll see in this video that I even come back and change like Nook's Cranny because I just didn't like where it was. It was like a very fall, it was like such a fall vibe where I had like the pumpkin pie up there, and I was like, I've changed my island to like a Springcore, and no, I'm not coming in for Summercore. Like, I just cannot change my island again. I also have a bit of a dilemma I'm noticing in this island, because basically the shrubs that are in season are like purple and not pink, and it does not match the Springcore vibe. So I don't know if I should set my island back to spring and then just skip summer, but I like to be in the correct season. Also, I felt like literally the whole time I was recording this video, and some of this footage got lost, so I do apologize for that. I don't know if I just didn't press record or if like my stream deck just updated and just didn't do what it was supposed to do. I don't know. I'm going through a life-changing decision, and so I'm not at my best. I'm like not at my normal self, which is where I've been gone. The situation that's been consuming me. That's where I've been, guys. The situationship that's over. That situationship is gonna be for another day. That's a different story time. But basically, every time I try to like record on this island, it would rain, and I'm like, is it raining from my heartbrokenness? Like, and literally the day that my heart was completely crushed and shattered, it like rained here, like really, like we haven't had like real rain, like it rained, and I was just like, that is like, I don't know, maybe that's a sign, maybe like it's God like crying for me, but he's like, look, you have your YouTube. I gave you your YouTube. And it was so funny because when I was going through all this, like I haven't posted a video in a long time, but I'm still getting subscribers, which I really massively appreciate, because making one of the hardest decisions for my future, and then God being like, hey, it's still here. It is still here for you. You can come back to this. This is something you can focus on. This is something that you can grow, and you have something to work towards, and this is something that you're passionate about, and you've been so distracted, you haven't been able to do it. You've been working, you put your hands in all these different things. So I feel like I took a week off of work to like get my head straight, and I'm actually a lot calmer than I thought I would be in this situation. Like, I'm just very calm. I'm devastated, but I'm like a calm devastated. I'm like, it's weird. It's a weird place to be, but I do feel like I've worked for like 6 months, almost every single day. And like my body was just like going through this situation. And then my body's just like, nope, you're done, hun. You're done. Like, take some time off before your vacation. Like, we can take some sick leave. Like, we've earned it. And get your head together. Get your head in a good place. But what I realized is when I let go of something that wasn't good for me, my head just went straight to being in a good place. Like, it just went to being calm. I wasn't worried about losing something. I wasn't worried about holding on to something. It's just calm. I had the one thing that I could come back to, the one thing that I can focus on now. So, anyway, you'll see now, like, moving on from that story to this story, we're gonna go into Nook's Cranny, okay? It was driving me crazy. I just didn't like the design. Like, I liked it when there was, like, pumpkin pie up there, because, like, you know, fall vibe, but, like, we're here in Springcore, okay? We're sticking to the Springcore until fall. And then we're going back to fall. I can't do summer. Like, I did a bit of winter. I'm like, I just cannot keep up with these seasons because I'm just not consistent enough. At the minute, I'm not consistent enough to be able to change my island this many times to every single season. So, my plan was always to quit one of my jobs, come back, and then do full-time Twitch and YouTube, and that is still the plan, guys. I do have to give a month's notice, and I will be giving a month's notice to I don't know which job. I have to make that decision. We never did get the back pay, and I don't think that I'm going to wait around for it. Only because I don't want to work 2 jobs anymore, and it's just not fun, and all I've done is work. And I really miss, like, doing YouTube. I just miss it so much. And I'm like, once I go home, like, that's all paid off for pretty much, except for, like, the next month. Once I go home, I'm really going to appreciate spending time with my family and friends, which is something I don't get to do. Like, it's something that I'm so far away from my family. I don't get to do that, and I'm really going to appreciate that trip. And that, you know, like, your best friends are your best friends, and no matter what you go through, they're always there for you. They never leave you at your darkest time. Like, my best friends, we've been best friends since we were little girls, so, and I massively appreciate that. So I'm so excited to go home and just spend some time with them and just chill. And I'm gonna take my laptop, so I'm actually gonna work on my YouTube while I'm out there. I wasn't going to, but I am now that all my plans have changed. I am gonna work on my YouTube while I'm out there, and I'm gonna just relax, and I'm gonna spend time with my family. But guys, I am gonna be on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna be making YouTube videos. I might do some Twitch. I might not. I haven't decided if I'm gonna stream because I don't have a microphone out there. I could just buy, like, a cheap one from Best Buy or something. I don't want to pack too much stuff because I like to bring a lot of stuff home with me. So I'm kind of, like, all excited. Like, I'm devastated in a way because the one thing that I really wanted to work out didn't work out. But I'm also very excited for the future. I'm very calm and I'm very excited for the future. So I obviously wanted, like, Nook's Cranny to have, like, you know, I don't know, yeah, I realized that one's too light. See how it was raining all the time? Every time I recorded, it would rain. I was like, what? But I just wanted, like, Nook's Cranny to me is, like, a place where you can get, like, vegetables and cooking stuff. I don't know. I wish that was a thing there. Like, I wish they sold, like, vegetables and things in Nook's Cranny. Like, let's upgrade this, for real. And then I don't know. I just wanted to do something different. I just didn't like the way that it was. So I thought if I make a path just, like, straight down and around, like, not make it too straight because, like, straight paths are not cute. But so I kind of, like, worked on that. I wanted it to be a place where you could get, like, vegetables. Like, you know, Nook grows his own vegetables. He sells it. And then I had this idea eventually, and it came to me, and you'll see in the future in the video, that I also wanted it to be kind of like a surf shop. I don't know why. Like, I don't even like, I don't surf. I don't know. Do you guys surf? I don't surf. I tried surfing once and I was like, I am 108 pounds. I am 5'2". Listen, all you strong ladies out there that can surf, I just cannot go against some waves. No, no, no. I went once and someone had to carry my surfboard for me. Like, some man had to carry it for me. He was just like, oh my god. Listen, it's not for me. Surfing was just not for me. I'm just not athletic in that way. Like, when I was a kid, I was really good at gymnastics, and I feel like I have, like, upper strength, but surfing and doing things like that, I don't know. I'm not sportsy. I'm a gamer girl, okay? I'm gamer girl. This is what I like to do in my free time. I like to build. I like to just do nerdy things. I'm just a nerd. I just like to do nerdy things. Okay, I'm just not athletic. So I don't know if I'm gonna hate these flowers, but you guys have to like let me know in the comments. But I don't know if I'm like in love with these plants. Like, I just wanted a flower garden because once again, like Nook's Cranny, my head was like, you can buy flowers here. It kind of didn't turn out the way I expected it to. I'm not sure if I'm in love with it or if I want to change the flowers or if it's just the flower type. But for now, I'm going to keep it. Like I said, it's going to be one of those things that once my whole island is done, I'm going to go back to the things that I'm not 100% happy with and work on them. That is the plan and the goal. Like, you guys see the side of my island is driving me crazy, and I'm so excited that maybe on my vacation, because I will have a month off of work, I can like start, you know, I can like record videos, because I'll hopefully be able to do that on my Mac as long as I get the adapter for the thing to connect my Switch up to it. As long as I can get that, which I'm sure that I can. I don't think it'll be cheap, but I'm sure that I can actually record videos while I'm away, which for me is a vacation at this point. After the last few months, it's a vacation. Also, this is future me realizing that I just needed to refresh my D drive and that all hope was not lost, and I did record this part because this is the part that I actually generally thought that was I didn't record. Like, I knew I pressed record on my Stream Deck, but like I just couldn't find it. But it just turns out that I left my D drive open and I just needed to refresh it. So okay, so my idea for this little area was going to be like a little cafe, you know, just something cute right in front of Nook's Cranny where you could get like a drink, sit in front of the beach, you know, vibe. But then I don't know, I don't think it was big enough for what I wanted to do. So then I was like scrolling through Pinterest trying to like find an idea, and I just saw like a surfboards, and I was like, why doesn't this be like a surf area? So I added the surfboards, and I was like, this beach area can just be like a little place where villagers can come and we can go surfing, and like maybe we could just like chill, something kind of like that. Okay, so I ended up putting like some boxes here. I actually saw these when I was on a treasure island, which I got kicked out of. Oh, treasure island hunting is not fun as people make it out to be, but I was like, I want them there. Literally, I want them there. So basically, kind of looks like they had a shipment of like vegetables. I just thought it was cute, so I did it. And I think it's cute and I like it and I'm gonna keep it. And I had that small area and I was like, there's nothing to put there that like it's not gonna be hidden. You can't put like a seat or a picnic table, and I was like, that's perfect. I also put some surfboards there, but they're the same. You don't see me do this, but I went to Harv's Island and got one of them changed to a different color, and I changed it and put it there. You'll see it eventually at the end. Okay, and then I'm over here at the beach, and I was kind of going to do what I did with the other beach and kind of just put a ton of flowers down, but it just wasn't a vibe. I was not liking it. I was like, oh, I don't know what to do with this. So I did what any good woman would do, and I decided to work on my little veggie garden. I decided I've had enough of the beach. Let's go work on a veggie garden. Just kidding. But I was like, I just wanted to like fill this up a little bit more because I expanded it. And then I knew I had some sugarcane starters somewhere that I bought recently, and I could not find them because I have way too much stuff and nobody needs this much stuff. But I just thought I'd add some wheat to the beach because I wasn't liking it, but guess what? I still hated it. Headed over to my messy beach area, and I remembered I put the sugarcane starters, so I just kind of like, you know, just made the magic happen and started the sugarcane. And did I tell you guys, like every time I recorded it was raining. Like I don't know what it was in this game, but I think eventually it drove me crazy that I changed the days again. All I do is time travel. I looked for some custom paths, and I wanted this like custom path just to kind of like make it look like it's tilled. I don't know if that's the correct word because I don't know any farming stuff, but like, you know, just make it look like it's been like it's a farm. I don't know. I grew up in Michigan. Leave me alone, guys. I grew up in the city. So then I like added it there, but I didn't like it. So I changed it again and decided I didn't really like this. Like, I don't know. I liked it, but I didn't like it. I wasn't the biggest fan, and this also might change, but I decided to put the tomatoes back where they were because that's where they belonged. I also was experimenting to see if I could like put the pathing down and then add the vegetables in, because I saw something on Pinterest, but no, I couldn't do that. It wouldn't let me do that, so I was like, fine, I'm just gonna make it look like a tilled, like, you know, just add something to it than boring and like just really boring brown dirt, you know, just add some texture. We're just gonna add texture. That's what we're gonna call it. It's just texture. And I gotta add my little scarecrow because I don't know. I just imagine like farm life scarecrows. Well, anytime you see a wheat field, you see a scarecrow, so don't come at me. And it's always scary and horrifying movies, which I don't even watch these days. So anyway, I went back to my beach and I cleared it off because it was driving me crazy. And you notice how I changed the day because I was like, I need some sunshine. Oh, the weather gets me down when it's raining in Animal Crossing in real life. So I decided to add like these little had to add the word seashells. And then I was just like, maybe we'll just like make this a chill area. And I do kind of like how it came out. I don't know. I feel like I need some more clutter to it. But for now, I feel like it's okay. It's one of those things that I think I'm gonna come back and maybe add some more things to or change in the end once the whole island is done. But I think for now I am pretty happy with it. Like, I'm pretty content that I can leave it alone for a little while. I sometimes like to build something, leave it alone, then come back to it and then change it. Also, did I tell you guys I had this like problem? I might have said it earlier in the video, but I have this problem with my island is in summer, but it's kind of a Springcore island, and I do not like the shrubs that are in season at the minute. As you guys like walk past them, they were like purple, and does not match my Springcore island. And I'm having serious troubles that I just want to go back and put my island back in spring, but I don't want to miss out on the summer. I was looking for a sandcastle and I couldn't find it, which is why you saw me go there. So I was like, forget it. I don't know where one is, so I'm just gonna finish this part. And I didn't put any like bushes or shrubs or anything like that there because they're not in season, and I just don't know if I should take my island back. Also, I'm gonna add some things to the Abel sisters, so kind of want to add like an area where, you know, like you can buy a wedding dress, you can wash your clothes, and you can hang your clothes out to dry. I don't know why, but I just think of the Abel sisters as taking care of all your laundry needs. I don't know why, but that's just what she reminds me of. So I added some clotheslines, and I really did like the way that this came out. I thought it was super cute. Also, if you guys want to follow my journey of going home and like being around that month, because I'm going to be very active, just follow the Instagram. It's in the description. I'm going to put it on the screen. And I'm going to be so active on there, especially when I go home. I'm going to have like so much time off of work. And time off of work equals one thing: more time for YouTube, more time for Instagram, more time for Animal Crossing. So yeah, this is the final bit all done. And yeah, I do like how it came out. I wasn't sure. I wasn't gonna add like the wedding stuff in because it just wasn't a vibe for me, but I'm actually glad that I did because I feel like this part of the beach and where it is just perfect. And now my villagers can get married and live happily ever after with each other. Also, when I do come back, I do plan on doing full-time Twitch and full-time YouTube. So after I give my notice to one of my jobs, after that really difficult decision, I will be hopefully streaming on Twitch Monday to Friday, every single day. It'll be probably very similar timing depending on which job I decide to keep. So stay up for updates for that. And yeah, I'm just like really excited to put myself back in here. And thank you guys so much for watching.